Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another thrilling journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we uncover not one, but two incredible treasures from the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial series, pennies that many people see as ordinary, yet they hold extraordinary history and value. From Abraham Lincoln's early years to his powerful presidency, these coins were struck to honor the 200th anniversary of his birth. And while millions were minted, the truth is that a select few examples have shocked collectors by selling for thousands of dollars. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, you will discover how these two coins can turn a single cent into a fortune, and why you might already have one hiding in your pocket. We shine the spotlight on the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent, specifically the Formative Years design. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary penny, but as you're about to discover, this coin is far more valuable than most people ever imagine. The year 2009 was a monumental one in American numismatic history. It marked the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and to honor this milestone, the United States Mint released a special series of 4 coins known as the Lincoln Bicentennial Cents. Each one told a chapter of Lincoln's life, and the second design, called the Formative Years, was a tribute to his youth and growth in Indiana. This design captures Lincoln as a young man, seated on a log with a book in his hand and an axe nearby. It is a powerful image that reflects both his hunger for knowledge and his hard-working spirit. The symbolism is extraordinary. It represents a man who came from humble beginnings yet rose to become one of the greatest leaders in history. Now, the version with the D mint mark, struck in Denver, is especially desirable. Denver minted coins have a strong following among collectors, and when paired with this meaningful design, the 2009 Formative Years Cent becomes a true highlight of modern U.S. coinage. Millions of these coins entered circulation, but condition is everything. While circulated coins are common, the rare gems that survive in pristine, uncirculated, or error form are the ones that command huge prices on the market. Collectors often look for special varieties in this coin, double dies, extra fingers on Lincoln's hand, and other striking errors. These varieties are rare, and when authenticated by professional grading services, they can be worth extraordinary sums. Even without errors, the 2009 Formative Years Cent in the highest mint state grades can sell for impressive amounts. Imagine a coin that cost just 1 cent to make selling for hundreds, even thousands of dollars in today's collector market. That's the magic of numismatics. Some flawless, graded examples of the 2009 Formative Years Cent have crossed the $2,000 mark, and when you add in rare error varieties, such as the famous extra fingers versions, auction results have soared closer to $5,000. These are not fantasy numbers, but real prices paid by dedicated collectors. Think about that for a moment. You could be holding onto a coin in your pocket, a coin that looks ordinary to everyone else, but in reality it could change hands for thousands of dollars. That is why coin collectors are always checking their change and searching through rolls of pennies. The history behind this coin makes it even more valuable. It is not just metal and design, it is a symbol of Lincoln's growth, education, and determination. To collectors, it is a piece of living history, linking the struggles of his early years with the greatness of his later life. For investors and hobbyists alike, this coin represents opportunity. Not only does it preserve the story of Abraham Lincoln, but it also holds tangible financial potential. It proves that even a modern cent can capture the attention of collectors worldwide. The Denver mint mark plays an important role here too. Collectors track mint origins carefully, and the 2009 Formative Years Cent holds its own special status in the overall bicentennial series. Owning one is like owning a small but powerful piece of history. When you consider that the U.S. Mint produced these coins for just 1 year, their importance becomes even clearer. Limited mintage combined with collector demand has turned the 2009 Formative Years Cent into a must-have for any serious Lincoln Cent collection. And remember, not all coins survive in top condition. Many were spent, scratched, or worn down through circulation. That makes pristine, well-preserved coins even rarer, and rarity always drives value higher. The maximum prices for this coin are nothing short of incredible. With ordinary examples still being discovered in circulation, it may surprise you to learn that the finest known 2009 Formative Years Cents can sell for well above $5,000. That's right, thousands of dollars for a coin most people overlook. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what makes coin collecting so exciting. It's not just about history or design, it's about the thrill of discovery. A coin like the 2009 Formative Years Cent reminds us that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So the next time you spot a 2009 penny with a D mint mark, take a close look. You may not just be holding change, you may be holding a piece of history, a collectible masterpiece. and potentially a small fortune. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent is proof that even the smallest coins can carry massive value. It is both a tribute to Abraham Lincoln's legacy and a financial reward for those lucky enough to find one in top condition. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the 2009 Formative Years cent is considered one of the most valuable modern pennies in circulation today. Keep your eyes open, you never know when history ends. And while the Formative Years cent highlights Lincoln's growth and education, the story doesn't end there. The next coin in the Bicentennial series, the Professional Life Cent, captures his rise as a statesman in Springfield, Illinois, and this is where his journey toward the presidency truly begins. This coin is not just a simple 1-cent piece. It is a living tribute to the life and legacy of Abraham Lincoln, struck to honor the 200th anniversary of his birth. Each design in the Bicentennial series tells a story, and the Professional Life Cent captures a critical chapter in Lincoln's extraordinary journey. The Professional Life design portrays Lincoln standing before the Illinois State Capitol in Springfield, the place where he served as a legislator and sharpened his skills that would eventually carry him to the presidency. It is a coin that embodies progress, leadership, and destiny. Issued in 2009, the Bicentennial series featured 4 unique reverses, and this third design, Professional Life, has become one of the most sought after by collectors. Millions were minted, but only a fraction exist in top condition, making them far more valuable than most people realize. The coin itself was produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with examples bearing no mint mark for Philadelphia and a D mint mark for Denver. Each carries the same historic design, but their values can vary dramatically depending on condition and rarity. What makes the 2009 Professional Life Cent truly exciting is how a coin with a face value of just 1 cent can turn into thousands of dollars when preserved in pristine, high-grade condition. Collectors know that condition is everything, and when a coin stands out, its value skyrockets. Some of the finest examples graded by professional services have shocked the collecting world, bringing in sales of $3,000, $4,000, and even more. Imagine pulling a single penny from circulation and realizing it could pay a month's rent or even more. It sounds unbelievable, but it has happened. These values are not simply the result of luck. They reflect how collectors treasure both the artistry and the historic weight behind this coin. Lincoln's image, standing tall in Springfield, resonates with anyone who understands how a man of humble beginnings changed the future of America. The rarity factor becomes even stronger when we talk about errors and unique striking varieties. Some 2009 Professional Life Cents show doubling, weak strikes, or unusual features, and these specimens are prized even higher by those who specialize in rare finds. But even without errors, a perfectly preserved coin can command breathtaking prices. The Professional Life design is widely recognized as the most elegant of the 4 bicentennial reverses, which only adds to its desirability among serious collectors. Why is it so valuable? Because it combines history, artistry, symbolism, and scarcity, a perfect storm of qualities that transforms an ordinary cent into a collectible treasure worth thousands of dollars. Think about it, this is not an ancient coin struck centuries ago. It's modern, from 2009, and yet it already ranks among the most celebrated issues in recent numismatic history. That tells you just how extraordinary it is. Many people dismiss pocket change without even giving it a second look, but those who take the time to examine their coins closely know that hidden wealth sometimes lies in the smallest of places. The 2009 Professional Life Lincoln Cent proves exactly that. Every detail on this coin carries weight. The Capitol dome under construction in earlier designs showed America in progress. The Springfield Capitol in this one shows Lincoln in his prime, leading and preparing for the presidency. Symbolism and value walk hand in hand, and as collectors continue to chase these coins, demand pushes prices higher. That's why holding on to one in superb condition could be one of the smartest moves you ever make. What looks like a penny today could be a small fortune tomorrow. We're not talking about a few $100s. The maximum values reported for these coins have exceeded $5,000 at auction, and as time goes on, prices can climb even higher. This is the type of coin that inspires collectors and excites investors alike. So, is the 2009 Professional Life Lincoln Bicentennial Cent valuable? Absolutely. Is it worth hunting for, saving, and protecting? Without a doubt, this coin is a shining example of how history and value come together in one small but powerful piece of metal. Ladies and gentlemen, check your change, search your collections, and never underestimate the hidden treasures that may be resting in your hands. The 2009 Professional Life Cent proves that sometimes, the greatest fortunes come in the smallest packages.